What's up, everyone? This is James Quilty, and welcome to the next video in our SLO series. So in this video, we are going to be covering Sieg's SLO funnel, which is called the network or the Renegade Network Marketer. Now, in the previous video, we talked about Mike Dillard and how he was the one that brought attraction marketing into the network marketing industry with his magnetic sponsoring system. Well, Sieg did the same exact thing that Mike Dillard did. She saw what he had done, and she put her own little spin on it. So back in the day, Sieg's Renegade Network Marketer and Mike Dillard's magnetic sponsoring, those were the two big powerhouses that were talking about attraction marketing and that were bringing floods and floods of people into their opportunity. And so now we're going to go over what Sieg had put together. All right. And so let's go ahead and let me pull up our framework. So for those of you, this is the first video that you're watching. This is the SLO formula that I had put together after going over, many SLO, offers. And so this is pretty much the framework that you can use to establish or to create your own SLO. So you are bringing in customers for free and it's funding your marketing. And then you're selling people on your product or service or your network marketing opportunity on the back end. So it always starts with your target market, right? And then you have some sort of a free cheat sheet or video training, all right, with some sort of information that, provides a value to your target market. Then you're selling them on some sort of generic information, product, which is fueling your SLO system. Then you have a done-for-you program, right? And then after that, you are pitching people on your network marketing opportunity, whether it be your product or the business opportunity. You have a sales funnel that brings this all together, and then you have a follow-up system to continue to market, to those people who didn't buy on the front end. Okay, and so we're going to go over Sieg's SLO. So let's go ahead and pull that up. So this was Sieg's take on her SLO, and this was the lead magnet that she used. This was her free information, product that brought people into her system, and it was called the 7 Great Lies of Network Marketing. And pretty much what she did, and this was an ebook, right? So Mike Dillard used a video series, and Sieg used just a simple, report. And what this report talked about was sitting, all the big lies that we are fed to by our upline, which is this opportunity is for everyone. We don't sell, we share. And there's a variety of other ones that she did. She picked out like 7. Pretty much, 7, of the things that all of our uplines, tell us, and she just blew the lid wide open and said, nope, these are just lies. And it resonated with a lot of people because at that time, everyone was struggling. Everyone was doing the same exact thing that, their uplines were telling them to do, and they weren't getting any success. And so she exposed all of that, and this was the ebook, and it completely, took off. And then from the ebook, she brought people into her Renegade Network Marketer system. And this was her free information product. And what the Renegade Network Marketer product was is it basically taught people how to become an authority and an expert, attracting people to yourself and how you can provide value to them, and then selling your opportunity on the back end, just like what Mike Dillard did, but it's just her, her little, spin on it, right? And so what I want to do is I actually have the Renegade Network Marketer pulled up. Okay, and so this was what she called the Renegade Neo system. And she had 6 parts to her system. So the first part was her landing pages, right? And then and on those landing pages, she had the 7 Great Lies of Network Marketing. That was her ebook or her free, cheat sheet, so to speak, for her target market. And then she had her follow-up system, right? Because people would come in, she'd get them on her list, and then she would start emailing them, directing them to the Renegade Network Marketer, right? And that's what it is right here, the ebook. And then on her back end, that was where she was, upselling people on her product or service. But what she was also doing was that she was, selling them on the Renegade system. Now, remember what I talked about with Mike Dillard. He had turned his system into a affiliate program. Well, Sieg did the same exact thing. When she started having success with her company, with her Renegade Network Marketer system, a lot of people were reaching out to Ann and say, hey, we want this as well. So she turned it into an affiliate program. So everybody that was coming in could actually use all of the assets that she built, and all they had to do was just go ahead and promote the Renegade system, they would get some direct commissions that was fueling their system, so they didn't actually have to come up with all of this. It was already built for them, and then they were pitching people on their opportunity on the back end. Same exact thing what Mike Dillard did. And if you're asking yourself, well, I can't put any of that together. Well, actually, you can, because if you actually are part of the ClickFunnels community, if you purchase ClickFunnels, guess what? Russell Brunson, the founder of ClickFunnels, he actually has an affiliate. He has affiliate programs, but he also has a back-end system where you can create your own affiliate program. So guess what? You build an SLO and it starts doing very well and your team starts exploding. Well, guess what? You could do the same exact thing that Mike Dillard and ANC did. You could offer it to everybody in the network marketing opportunity or the network marketing industry. And guess what? Now you have an affiliate program based upon the system that you have already built. And guess what? Now you are building up your list. You are establishing yourself as an authority, and now you're teaching other people to do the same thing. Because there's a lot of people that, I don't really know how to do this. And I'm going to bring this back to our framework, done for you program. So what did Ann Sieg and Mike Dillard did? They had their target market. They had their free cheat sheet, or Ann Sieg had her ebook. Mike Dillard had the 7-day boot camp. They had a generic information product. Mike Dillard had the magnetic sponsoring, and Sieg had the Renegade Network Marketer. What was their done for you program? It was their affiliate program, right? And they were bringing people in there. So now they had people that were promoting their program. They were giving them a little bit commission off of the products that they were selling. And guess what? They were bringing people into their world, and then they were upselling them on their product and service. And they had the system built out and the follow-up system. And they were just giving it all to the people that wanted to be a part of that. Pretty genius, huh? Kind of cool. All right, so let's go back to the Renegade system, because Ann Sieg did something that was pretty awesome. So she sold people her ebook, which was the Renegade Network Marketer, right, for about $47. And guess what her upsell was? I think this is absolutely brilliant. She would upsell people a $67 product, and guess what it was? It was the exact same ebook, except for it was a physical copy. And why would she do that? Because some people want something physical, right? And so she would sell them the ebook for $47. Then she would upsell them the actual physical book for $67. Isn't that cool, right? And then after they came into her world, a few years later, there was changes in, that was when video started becoming really, really popular. So when Mike Dillard and Ann Sieg first started their SLO, right? It was all about blogs, and blogs were really popular. Well, then that was when YouTube started to come. A few years later, YouTube became really popular. Videos started to become really, really popular. And so then Ann Sieg did an updated version, which is called the Attraction Marketers Manifesto. This was her free cheat sheet, and it was teaching people the same principles that she was teaching in the Renegade Network Marketer, but now it was using video on how you can get onto video and how you can explode your business. And then from here, she directed people right back to, here's a sales page, but she directed them right back to her Renegade Network Marketer system. Pretty ingenious, huh? And then she was building her list, and then she was actually, pitching people on her product and service on the back end. So I hope that you guys are getting a lot of value, and this is giving you a lot of ideas, because once you use this framework, I'm showing you not only, I showed you examples of supplements, I showed you examples of a specific supplement, keto, and then I also showed you what was done in the past before all of this. That actually was the foundation with Mike Dillard and Ann Sieg, right? It's all the same thing. And so now all you have to do is go out, take this framework, go ahead, build it out for yourself. And once it starts becoming, the machine starts running, you are going to be offering it to your team. And if it's doing very, very well, you have, ClickFunnels, and you can turn it into an affiliate program, and now you can start promoting it outside of your company to other companies. And so now that is just, fueling your machine. It's providing something that everyone else doesn't have. And so you're providing a done for you program. You've done all the hard work, and now you're bringing people in on the back end. And guess what? that is all fueled by your front end product. It's all paying for all your advertising. And now if you decide to do it as an affiliate program, guess what? Now you have other people promoting your product. So now you have this huge machine that's fed by other people. That's awesome. That's huge, isn't it? And you don't have to guess this, think that, is this going to work? I've already shown you that it's proven. Mike Diller did it back in the day before all of the assets that we actually have now. It's super easy now. Before, they had to actually code everything with HTML. And Mike talks about that in Magnetic Sponsoring. And Sieg did the same thing. They spent well over $100,000 building out their affiliate system. And now all you have to do is you could simply do it and then go right into ClickFunnels, and they have all that stuff put together, boom, really super easy, and it all, puts it all together for you, all on the back end. So you don't have to, to spend the thousands of dollars or the hundreds of thousands of dollars that Ann Sieg and Mike Diller did. But anyway, that's all that I have for you in this video. I hope that this has provided a lot of value, and I really do hope that you're taking this framework and you're applying it to your business, because once you do, I'm telling you, you are going to see some phenomenal results. It's not a question of if this will work. It's a question of when actually put this together, right? And you've seen it in today as well with Trey, with Trey's SLO funnel, and also Troy's SLO funnel. People that are doing it right now at this time, they're already proving that you can create an SLO very easily, very simply, and then it starts fueling your machine. So that's all I have for you in today's video. I hope that you got a lot of value out of this. I really appreciate the time that you're taking to listen to all of this, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye-bye.